everybody. Welcome to your workout today. We are doing the second half of the alphabet letters as far as intervals go. So letters N through Z today. Go back a couple weeks and you'll see the first half. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Same rules as last time. We have 55 seconds of work and 12 seconds to switch. All right, N, feet start wide, right foot. We go narrow and wide. So letter N is the word narrow. Now some of you may want to go ahead and pick up that pace to a double time. I like to mix it up a little bit. That's hard to do. I'm so used to going wide, narrow. That to switch and go narrow, wide is a little bit of a challenge. In and out. I'm going to speed it up again. I'm going to slow it back down. In and out. All right, we have 12 seconds to transition. So our next move, O, is the letter. Outer hip, right here side to side, but I'm actually going to step into the right foot, hip abduct or outer hip with our left, and then tap it down. Now if you're a jumper, you could certainly go to the outer hip move, high impact version here. I'm going to go back to the tap. You can also add a little hop on that right foot when we step. I'm going to go back to low impact. We will go through the last 13 letters of the alphabet on our right lead, and then we'll switch to our left and get it done all over again. Should be about a half an hour today. Great work. Walk it out on your right foot. P. It could be for ponies, but it's not. It's a puddle jumper, which is a little bit of a power step touch move. I'm going to take it forward for 4 and then back for 4. If you do not have room to travel, you can stay in place, but still do that little bit of a power move. There goes Daisy. Oh, there she is. The trash trucks are coming. She sometimes misinterprets their sound as something more sinister, like thunder, which she is terrified of. March out, right foot. Next move is a quick step, which is a dance step. I'll do it low impact. Kick, jack, kick, jack, kick, jack. So this does require just a little bit of balance. You do not have to do the arms. Step is something that can be found in ballroom dancing. If you've ever watched Dancing with the Stars and they do a quick step dance, you might see this. Of course, they're jumping it. All right, march on that right foot. R. Oh, I gotta see what I put in the back. Up, run, run, hold. Run, run, hold. Run, run, hold. Now, if you're not a run, run, You do 1, 2, quick. 1, 2, quick. 1, 2, quick. So you got a little bit of a real quick switch or shift into that outside foot, and you try to kind of freeze. Really good stability training. I'll go back to low impact. So I almost do a little itty bitty power push into that outside foot, even if I'm doing low impact. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, hold. Run, run, hold. One more each direction. Going to the letter S, march out, right foot. Ski, which is touchback, or scissor, which is the high impact version. Little shuffle. All right, both are S's. Now I'm going to really throw something at you here. Star arm. So we have a ski, or a scissor, a star arm, all sorts of S letter words right there. Tricky thing is to get those arms going out to the side while our feet go front to back. It's not easy. But remember, we'll do the left lead for everything, so you will get another chance to practice this if you want. That'll get your heart rate up right there, all those arms. March out, letter T. T-jacks. You start with a tap or a heel jack. Your arms create the letter T. I'll take it up a little bit. I'll go back to low impact. Take it back to a heel jack. Take it down. Heel jack again. I'm just mixing mine up, so feel free to ignore my changes here. Almost there. March out on your right foot. Letter U. This is an odd one. Under the fence and march forward. So you take a squat across like you're going underneath the fence and you march forward. Under the fence. March. Under the fence. About 10 more seconds with this move. Finish back over. Okay, we are at the letter V. What more would we do than a V step right here? Kind of speaks for itself. You can add those arms. You can make up different arms. I'm going to punch it high and low. Feel a little dancey today. I'm going to change my arms fast. We're just pumping arms. So whatever suits you best. You choose. Make up your own. Borrow one of mine. Almost done. Right foot march and move over. W. Wind up. It's a double step. Travel across. I am doing short arms. You can do big arms. I have just been known to hit a wall before with the big arm. So I'm going to keep mine in. But if you've got your space to move, use it. Now low impact. You're going to take a double step to a hamstring. I went right into that kind of a sliding version that does give us a little bit of a hop. About 10 seconds left. This is our W. Our next letter is the X. So again, it speaks for itself. We have the X step. So we'll march it out. A V step forward. And the V step goes back. You can add arms here. Arms might add a little more work. But if it messes up your feet, or you then kind of decrease that lower body effort, I would say just pump out the arms. You are doing this for cardio. Moving the bigger muscles more is better than maybe trying to add arms, but then you compromise those big muscle movements and their form and their ability to make it as big as possible. Arms are for fun. They do add, as long as they don't compromise your form and technique. Okay, let's do one more. All right, now, letter Y, it's a little different. It is a V step and then a reverse basic. So if you're walking out the letter Y, V step, reverse basic. I will pump the arms for this one. That backwards basic's a little tricky at times. V step, we got it. Going backwards, I don't know. For me, I might put a little more effort into it. So this is letter Y. That means we have one more letter to go. And then we switch over to the left knee. Now the next one, keep doing this, we're not done, is the Z step, which is a little tricky. It is step touches 3, 3, and then march. Not hard. Okay, let's do one more act. I'm sorry, this, look, I was, a Y. So, think of the letter C. We'll go across, up, across, back, across, march 2, 3, 4, over, up, over, back, over, march. Now, I'm not going to do any arms, but I want us to think about the precision of our movement. So we go straight across, diagonally up, go straight, diagonal back, straight. Okay, just think of that. Just maybe reach and pull, bent elbows. So we go over, go up, go over, go back, and march. Letter Z right there, friends. The truth is, it's a real move. It's a variation that we do on the step platform, not a Z step. All right, everybody, march it out. I'm going to pause that timer. Let's grab a sip of water. Please keep moving. I'm going to check on my dog. She's right behind the window there. Okay, really nice weather here today. For March, tomorrow's first day of spring. All right, so we're gonna go back, starting at the letter N. We're on our left foot. Resume the timer, we have 7 seconds. So feet start wide, in, out with your left foot first. Remember your options. Tempo right here, or pick up your pace. I like to mix mine up a little bit. Make sure if you do switch back and forth, you lead with your left foot. So narrow, in, out, letter N. Almost done. The O is next. Do you remember? Outer hips, march on your left, step touch left, right to begin. So low impact. You're here. You could add a hop or jumpers. You can do it all high impact, switching side to side quickly. I'm going to go back to the low impact. Remember to keep our hips, knees, and toes square to the front for hip abduction. You're kicking up really high, out to the side. You probably rotated your hip up a little bit, or a lot of it. Oh, I lost my place there. Oh my heavens. I don't have a script, but when I do go off of my imaginary script, I'm not very reliable as a cuer. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep a step touch right here. Puddle jump, travel it, or stay in place. I'll move it up 4. This has just a little bit of power. A little bit, I won't even really call it a hop, more of a push with a little extra explosiveness off that back or trail foot. And if you don't like the feel of that, just sit it down a little. This is athletic positioning. It will help you move a little bigger. And it's all low impact right there. Seconds to go. I feel like this workout goes so fast. If you want an hour workout, you can do the whole alphabet. Go back 2 weeks. Find the other one. Alphabet workout. March out. Okay, this is a harder one for balance. Quick step from ballroom. 1 kick, 1 jack, low impact style. Tap, kick, tap. For those of you that are familiar with my workouts, I did public playlists where I divided videos by format style. So if that's helpful, when you go to the channel page, just click on playlists and the tabs that go across the top. And it will have all the categories there, all the videos are there. Some videos are in more than one category. But if you ever go back and do old workouts, which I do all the time, that'll help you maybe find some old favorites by doing it by format. Or if you like to put a couple workouts together but you want different styles, you could do one traditional cardio and maybe one interval or athletic cardio. Okay, great job. All right, this is that run, run, hold, or walk, walk, quick jump into that outside foot. Here's low impact. So you still have that element of power. You could also do a little run, run, hold. The key is that kind of explosive, quick move into the hold or the freeze. freeze. 1, 2, freeze. Getting very close. Great job. March out, left foot. S is next. Ski or scissor. Left foot goes back. Now, here's the option for the arms. A little more simple. If you want, let's try the star arm out, up, out, down. And go. Tricky. Working 2 planes of motion here. And this gets all those parts moving nice and big. So you might feel your heart rate elevate a little bit on this one, even though the beats haven't changed. 15 seconds to go. Great job. Okay, march out left foot. T-jacks. Get the low jack. This can go to a heel jack, which I will also do. And you create the letter T with your arm pattern. So here is low impact. I will go to a moderate, which is a heel jack. And you choose or switch back and forth as you like. I'm going to go back to low impact. I'll sit it down a little to make it just a little more intense than standing straight upright. Get ready for heel jacks. Oh, almost there. Okay, walk it out. Letter U. Under the fence and march forward. So we do a squat where we kind of dip under the fence and march forward, starting with that inside foot. Under the fence, close, and march forward. You don't have to hinge at the hips tight if you don't want to. You can just pretend you're going under the fence and do a squat, step across. But if you've got a little extra movement in you today, just take it down, but don't drop the head below the heart. Under the fence, march. We will finish one more back. Great job. All right, that was our U. Our V step. I'm starting with my right foot. Oh no, well really technically my left, which would be your right. As you know, I'm backwards. Some days I am really good with it and other days I'm not. Today was a dental cleaning morning. It always messes me up a little bit. I find them a little traumatic, but they go very well, so I don't know why. I think it's just childhood fears of the dentist. Never go away from me. Remember, we did different arms last time, so you can hopefully, while I was reminiscing about childhood fears, you already did. This is that V arm, matches the feet. finish. One more. March out on your left. You're going to move over to the right. This is that wind up. Letter W. Low impact. It's a double step and a hand curl finish. Again, you can do bigger arms and a hop. I'm going to bring my arms in. I'm just really close to the wall to my right. I have a doorway to my left. That comes in handy sometimes. So again, I'm going to just add that little bit of a sliding hop move through center. About 20 seconds to go. So we have X, Y, and Z left to do. Think back. Oh gosh, it's such an easy giveaway. What do we do on the letter X? I bet you guessed it. Finish back, march out. Okay, left foot march. We're doing that X step. I bet you guessed that. B step front and back. Now, if you want, arms up and back. So they mimic the feet, or the legs, I guess. Now the X step, very similar to the Y step that we do. I'm gonna go just pumping. I almost said punching. Pumping arms. The only difference on the letter Y is instead of a V step back, we do a narrow basic, which is actually a little bit harder. I mean, definitely for my brain, it's harder. But you're also going really wide. You've got this great momentum at the front, but then you have to kind of rein it in for that narrow step back. Okay, march on your left. All right, here is that Y. So we go forward in the V, then a reverse basic narrow. Feel free to add arms. I'm going to just let mine do natural movement because I am focused on trying to keep that basic under control. So my next great idea, I mean not for next week or anything, but down the road, you could spell words with these patterns. So think about that. That could be fun. Of course, I have a weird idea of fun. I probably went to a V step at the back while I was saying all of that to you. So I just stopped focusing. Hopefully I didn't. Okay, one more. Now today we've got the hardest step coming up. It is that Z. So we do an over, diagonal, over, diagonal, over, and march forward. Here we go. Over, up, over, diagonal back, over, march, 4, 3, 2, 1. You do whatever arms that you can do with that pattern. But let's think about the precision of our move. Not just step touch randomly. We have definite side-to-side movement, diagonal movement, 2 side-to-sides, diagonal back. Over, up, back and forth, diagonal, over, and march 2, 3, 4. Over, up, side to side, diagonal, side, march. It's really good. That diagonal step mixed with those side to sides helps us really think about it. Okay, march it out, great job. I'm gonna stop that timer. We got through all of them. All right, let's just march back on that right foot. Let's bring it down a little bit. Cool down. Same pace. Let's go hustle front and back, right foot. 1, 2, 3, tap. the first day of spring. I hope you have a nice spring. One more set. At the back. Wide narrow, march out and in, right foot lead. 3 more. Last one. Squat, close, left foot march in place. Back it up. And start that hustle with our left foot. Left, right, left. We're doing 4 more sets of hustles. One more set. Wide, narrow, left foot first, out and in. 3, 2, 1, squat. Right foot march in place. Hold 8. Heel dig front with biceps. Right and left. Flex that heel. Easy tap jack. Elbows bend. Four more. Narrow squat and sweep up to the balls of our feet, calf raise. 3 more here. We'll march with our left foot. Heels front, left, right. 8 more. Tap, jack, bent arms. Lead with the elbows, not the wrists. It makes a difference sometimes. 4 more. Center down, sweep down up. Balance. 3 more. Right foot will march. Good job. Let's take your right foot back. We'll sit back into hamstring. Open up. Take a toe heel down for calf stretch. Arms lace behind us. Release the hand, step in. Left foot goes back, hamstring. Open that up, toe heel back for calf stretch. We'll take the hands forward, shoulders away from our ears. Sit up and release, let's go. Quad stretch, so you want to hold on to something. You can come down here, pelvic tuck, or you may even reach for that ankle. If you want to try hamstring here, go ahead. Something there just in case. Alright, let's change sides. So I'm going to scoot over here, holding on to this table now. But then again, if I feel pretty stable, I'm going to try to go without holding on to something. Alright, let's separate our feet out about hip width. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Now sit down slightly in the knees. We'll take your left arm, take it into a side bend or lateral reach. Open out, other side. So check out the playlists that are available if you do go back and do older routines. I do them all the time. And then reverse those arms. Walk those feet on in. Inhale, arms up. exhale down, and that is it. Thank you very much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day.